actually got Brokey and Frozen here towards T-spawn, so tons of pressure on the flank. And that conversation back of Nuke of like sometimes hesitating, not moving forward, it could very well come back to haunt Vitality right now. Those flanks are getting closer. Frozen activates, catches Apex. Now no more option to fall back. ZywOo early on, one and done, bomb down, Flames along the smoke with Mezzy will take man advantage. So your flank's all fine and dandy, but now it's a retake. And now it is a climb over the wood that is demanded of them, and Vitality are ready to go right back into that fight. Now what we've got is a forward-facing Rain. A wonderful flash comes out to support him, but not able to really capitalize with the CZ. Poor Robs thinking maybe he could trick them, take the place of the corpse. In reality, burned back. Nade damage a little off the mark. Clean burst from the MP9. Third set of feet added to the defense. Apex clean pre-fire, but also takes damage. So there's a little bit to work with. If Brokey were to just rail a deagle shot, that'd be one thing. But Mezzy seems to have gotten out of dodge. Fake plants once. ZywOo chews through smoke, and with it, a 4v2 comfortable conversion. So it seems Frozen winning a fight into middle just adds another layer, an extra gun, something more for FaZe to work with as they whittle away the money of Vitality on their 3-0s. We had such a momentum-based start to the first map. See if they can follow through here to the B site again, man. Rain has just been pummeled, bullied over and over. Luckily, defender in position. It's Rops. Frozen gets the edge for man advantage. B site has been taken, but there's no bomb currently in possession for Vitality. So what do? They're gonna go hunting. Flamesy's gonna creep up. Rops doesn't see it coming. Shot to the spine. Bomb needs to be procured. It will be grabbed by Mezzy. He needs to come back, but he's so cautious of that looming threat of a potential FaZe player down in the depths. That is not the case. They've doubled up. Trying to tether nicely. Flames moving forward here, right? All the space he can take forward is all the room Mezzy will have to maybe put that bomb down and possibly clutch it if he has to. Catching Brokey in the open, Flames doesn't bite. Smoke to the right side to keep him locked in. They see that glimpse, that glance over top of construction. Frozen's position is known. He tries to take the fight, he'll get the first. Mezzy, no hands busy there to trade.
That's right, perfect, in time.
Vitality have to grasp this chance, this start to Vertigo with both hands. Brokey gives away his position, swings out, sees 4 players, all confirmed. Kerrigan from Elevator dies empty-handed. But there is still a piece in place. Unbeknownst to Vitality, there he is. Frozen from the corner, concerned about another one down beneath, but also given room to work. As he comes up, Apex is gonna catch him. Nicely done. Everything. Tucking him down beneath tarp, waiting for the step up, waiting for Vitality to follow through. So what if you have a spanner in the works? This is the 5-0 start.
It is, yeah, it's incredible there from Vitality. So much better. Again, I wish there, I hope there's some video, you know, the talk in between maps, because clearly we've got a different team coming into map 2. And that's something we've always said about Apex, that he is a leader of men. He is not just an IGL. He is not just an unlikely IGL, someone who started as an entry fragger, who had the level of stats that some top 20 players had back in 2018. One of the most unlikely players to transition to this role that we've ever seen in history, to make it work, to be crowned best IGL of 2023. Happy to jump on the construction site that is Vertigo.
Another fast one. Brain's got a chance at a multi. He's got Robs with him. That's the edge for FaZe. Man advantage, but at what cost?
They're trying to get to their ideas. This is what Vitality want to foster.
Oof, Robs, man. Half a dozen frag grenades throughout this half have hit Tetris. Finally, one softens him up. So much so that a molly's a guaranteed death. Had to swing, no other choice. Brokey without a frag thus far, map 2. Trying to work alongside Kerrigan, but these flashes are disruptive. Oh, hold on. ZywOo almost snapping away too soon. It's a fake plant. And it's a stoic Brokey waiting as he has to get Frozen into position. Flames' presence close green, known to him. And that rumbling of audio, all he needs. Finally, ZywOo give it a chance to clutch. Brokey doesn't go through smoke just yet. Gun back up, and he's able to get off site. Oh, but stuffed in an instant.
Wow.
And behind his Molotov, they will start to clamber over. Mezzi right there, catches him off. Slight jiggle out of rain, and it's a casualty again that can't be sustained inside this B site. Rotators trying to get over, but there is no rush from Vitality. They've got FaZe where they want them. Wounded, worried, down by 5 rounds. Kerrigan tries to stretch out for the M4. Good upgrade.
Wow.
It nets him a kill. As Vitality now look like they do want to follow through. We got a glimpse of what Brokey could do in the last round, but this time they do get by. Missed shots again. 1 kill to his name. And a B-bomb site that seems to belong to Vitality round after round.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of nades do they have to even get back into this retake? They've got to hope for a terrible mistake here from the CT side, or the T side, excuse me.
A smoke.
It's looking like it's not coming.
Shoulder shots and what was feeling like a save queued up, but now with that kill towards mid, at least they've won the fight on one front. We're looking at Rops with the kit and the smoke, but we've got Flames pressed in. Vitality have to hold. Here it comes. Good clean headshot out of Mezzi. Still the CT's press. Trade strong. Rops able to get the trade back to the CT's favor,
yeah.
and it's Flamesy in the pocket.
But his evolution in the past 2 years has been remarkable. And for me, he was the lurk of the year last year. Him and Rops, even being toe-to-toe is an amazing thing to think about.
Good one here from Frozen.
Ooh.
They're looking, you know, they're starting to run more risks. Now they're spamming smokes, looking to get up in Vitality's face to try and turn it down a notch, but it costs him.
Yeah, and you know how much Vitality game plan towards the left side of A ramp to punish those short peaks. That's literally what they do all the time.
I feel like I've seen Apex die doing that a million times.
You're gonna have to split some atoms to figure out the solution to that problem. Or pray that ZywOo has 2 bad maps.
Rain, oh man, completely canceled out. Whether it's frags or fire, the util here for Vitality on B is enough to unravel the defense.
Suddenly, people have started playing it more.
Kerrigan just looking to hang on to the M4, will still be challenged, but he's got it. As long as ZywOo doesn't come hunting. All's good. Funnily enough, it's him and Apex softened up early by the util. Rob's looking for the mid peak, and the timing could have been T.
And that's with the nade that landed on Apex. He survives that. Perfect accuracy.
Spinks will be happy to swarm around spawn. That's going to keep Brokey in a tough spot because now it's a double peak.
Whoa.
And Spinks is making so much noise because he can. Because Vitality, they're going to give them nothing. No chance at a recovery.
Well, you know, Mezzi loves a foot or two.
Ready for the peak. Down goes one, and that continuous stream of bullets indicating he knows there's somebody else, but he eats his teammate's flash, tries to follow through, and that's when Brokey and Robs actually tether excellently, still almost taking everybody out but Spinks. 11 health, hangs on. 2v2 to close it.
Oh.
Frozen. A taste of his own medicine. Kerrigan makes sound as he drops down the ladder, but he's got a bomb. It's Kerrigan versus ZywOo. 2 goats for different reasons. And it's a patience game because this second round is everything.
It's a full standoff. No one's pushing. ZywOo comes to the fight, and he wins it.
And as the desk said, it's when you start to bank on all the experience in tough spots like this. There is no experience on Vertigo, but there is a 4v2 post plant to at least try to kick off this T-side with. Mezzi and Spinks, nothing to lose. Go for it, gun for it.
Now, just looking for the kills at this point. They cannot fight their way back out of this. Spinks alone, V4, normally his happy place. Not today, but
He's got it. Every once in a while, Kerrigan just, he's got it. Dealing with these unarmored CTs swiftly. Nice USP kill out of Spinks, gotta give it to him. But that's it, just one. Kerrigan leads the charge up short, no sweat, no stress. Already, I think, a sign of Vitality wanting to get frisky, early fight down ramp queued up. On the reload, Mezzi's gonna get challenged, and his support system's missing shots. Luckily, he's here to hold it. It's a kill apiece, it's enough. Oh, hold on, Frozen double. Frozen triple.
okay.
With that, sight opened. Utility thrown forward, he's got himself a fourth. can you miss it? It's a flash freeze inside of the site and a hope. A lifeline for FaZe by the newcomer, nonetheless.
That's right, versus the newcomers on Vitality. Beautiful there from Frozen. It was a little bit of Vitality on those entries, the same way that they won those rounds. Frozen in the front.
And this is what...
He's never had a fan base like this either. Frozen started off.
When you think about how long he has waited as well, I mean, I think he's content with his time back on Mouse. I think he's happy to have had Shuhei to work with. But he wanted back in on Kerrigan's camp. But Spinks is now going to add himself to the defenders. Rain will win his duel, catching the flank, which raises the alarm of the possibility of this stacked B site. FaZe may have lost their first player, but they've reclaimed the man advantage. And more importantly, they've got a good idea as to the picture, as to the Vitality defense and the positioning. But that M4's still here, and that flash from Flames is great, and Vitality start to charge in. They've taken it down to just Robs and Rain, and the pressure keeps on coming. Vitality, they want this. They want to take the fight right to them, and it's Robs to try and reclaim B. 25 seconds, but they've got bomb and 2 rifles, and positions aside one another. Robs looking for another clutch, looking for another chance, and you know damn well that when given these chances, he can thrive. Spinks on the other side, dodges shots. Bombs in hand, plant is good. Spinks slides in and denies. Vitality take their 12.
Yeah, they got 12.
We've seen flashes of this from Apex. Now he finds what looks like the perfect timing. Frozen turns, not this time. Brokey, close smoke, recovers. Insight, ZywOo thrives for only a moment because Rain hot on the heels of the short push.
At the same time now.
It was Rain who just swept away sight by pushing this exact position. So ZywOo high alert and ready. He's got options to hold for ramp as well. They disassemble, and Brokey opts not to swing. Down he goes. Nasty dig it must have been from Flamesy.
On to Mezzy.
Numbers here for FaZe. Trying to just climb into the B site before support arrives. With map 2 on the line, this retake is already getting queued up. Kerrigan will waste no time. And it's going to cost him. There goes half his health. And in goes the tease, the lineup potential. Frozen, nothing. Vitality all the way through. And so map 2